Safaree's trying to mess with married women now. A1 and Lyrica, they're married, and Safaree's getting in there saying she wanted the D. She wanted the D. Now, obviously, this is probably fake because it's on Love and Hip Hop, and Love and Hip Hop has been known to be extra fake now. Then we also got Young Thug shelling out $200K to bail his crew out. T Grizzley got a parole violation. I forgot to put that picture up, but he got a parole violation. We'll get into that slightly. There's not a lot of news on that. And I think I had something else, man. Oh yeah, Charlamagne the God goes back and forth with some fans. I always think it's funny when someone, like a famous person, goes back and forth with people. Like, what's the point? It's Jordan Tower with JT News. Hit that bell, hit that subscribe button, and if you want to run ads on the channel, it's jordantowermedia@gmail.com. Okay, let's start with, like, Safaree. Come on, Safaree, what you doing, man? You got in the game through Nicki Minaj, and now you got on Love and Hip Hop because of Nicki Minaj and your beef with Nicki Minaj, and then now you're just, like, making it worse and worse. You're already, like, suspect because he's trying to call out Nicki Minaj for not writing her stuff. He wrote it, and then he backtracked on that, and now Lyrica and A1, they're married, okay? A1's a producer, Lyrica's like an aspiring rapper, singer, whatever she is. Safaree was confronted by A1. Ray J, who just got married and has a baby, he's instigating the situation between Safaree, saying Safaree could have smashed Lyrica, but he turned her down, so A1 got pissed and started to attack Safaree, when he should really be mad at his wife if anything happens. I don't know. This stuff, I'm so sick of this Love and Hip Hop thing. It's making people look bad, let's be honest. It just makes the culture itself look bad. It's just, come on. It's crazy, man. We know it's scripted. We see how many takes happen and how people's, like, hats change during takes, or one take hair's not braided, one take it's braided. It's like, are you purposely doing this to get people to talk about it, or are you really that sloppy? Then we got Young Thug. I guess his crew got arrested. Some of them had guns on them and stuff. He spent $200K bailing them all out. It's a lot of money, man. So we'll keep you up to date in that situation. Then Charlamagne, T Grizzley, he had a parole violation. Let me see exactly why. But it seems like, remember he posted up like a while back that he was in a high-speed chase. I mean, that didn't make sense. But T Grizzley arrested for violating parole. Grizzly was taken into custody Thursday for parole violation. The cause of violation not been released. Grizzly would be off parole October 18th, 2018. It's like they waited. They waited right before he gets arrested. So anyways, then we got Charlamagne the God going back and forth with the fan. He said, young icon Lena Waithe on Breakfast Club this morning. Tune in. Then he said, t-shirt. Okay, anyways. Dolo Thug responds, y'all interviews have been trash lately. And this coming from someone who's always been a supportive fan. I'm commenting this out of constructive criticism in hopes that some spark flame or something will come from the efforts. Maybe change the pool of people you are pulling for interviews. Then he said, ain't nobody checking for whoever the fuck. This is no disrespect to their grind, clouded judge, blah, 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 blah. Do we have to read the whole thing? Okay. People got to realize that, hey, the news comes in cycles and entertainment comes in cycles, especially if you're doing it every day or a couple times a week. You're going to have some dead areas and then you're going to have some high-pitched areas. Right now, I'm probably in a dead area because I'm not, there's not a lot of news going on. But so then Charlamagne the guy says, no, sir, righteous ratchet always been the heart of our show. Sounds like you want is mess. Well, Charlamagne, that's all you dished out before was mess. Okay, so you kind of, when you build your career off of that and then you fall back from it because that's not how you want to live anymore because you mature, this is what comes with it, but it's okay. He said, Monique, Jesus Mero, Tekashi 69, plenty for you to go reference. Have a blessed day. Then Ash McV says, Dolo Thug, my question though, every interview have to be for you? For the Hound, aspiring black writer producer who wants to understand the mind of a successful black writer, Lena is something they want to get up here and check out. You know, it can inspire and spark the mind. You know, I agree with that. I watched Joe Rogan's podcast. He has everybody on there, and some of them I like, some I don't like. But yo, some of the stuff I really learned a lot of stuff from. You know, so it's interesting. He just had a spearfisher on there that was like a woman spearfisher, left like her law practice to go become a spearfisher. That was interesting to me. What makes someone do that? Charlamagne the God, agree with her. Anyways, that's it for today, guys. I'll get back to you with more news shortly. I appreciate you guys. Make sure you click that like button. This is Jordan Tower JT News. Subscribe. Hit the bell. If you want to run ads to the channel, jordantowermedia@gmail.com. Appreciate you guys. Have a great day. Peace.